Alright boys, here we go. So I fucked up in the morning and it's pissing me off. So what happened is that yesterday night when I was editing yesterday's video, I imported all the files to my computer and I forgot my camera attached to my computer, which drained all the battery out of my camera, so there was nothing left in the morning. And that is why there was no morning talk in today's video, and I am extremely sad about it because I've been really enjoying our morning talks. They have been an excellent way for me to start the day, get all the plans ready for the day and get to chit chat with someone. That's always nice. But yeah, that's what happened. So I fucked up, but now we are here and we are ready to rock and roll. So it is 6:30 right now and I am heading to the gym. Like I mentioned yesterday, today is a rest day, but we are still gonna go train our calves and cardio, of course. We are not gonna be skipping those. We are gonna do cardio 365 days a week, so there will be no off days from cardio because, well, there's no reason to take a day off. It's cardio, goddamn. But yeah, now I will head to the gym, I will film my calf session, and yeah, then we will go home and have a big ass meal, so let's go boys. Alright boys, just got done working out and holy fuck, that was such a good workout, god damn. Really loved that one. I got such a crazy calf pump that it was out of this world. I'm still feeling the pump in my calves even though it's been 40 minutes since I finished training calves. And the cardio went well as always. And let me tell you guys, going to the gym at 6:30 versus going to the gym at 3 or actually 4 a.m. is the difference is like night and day. God damn, I love going to the gym so much more at PM time, at night time. It's just so much better. The atmosphere is incredible at that gym. Everyone's training hard, everyone's going hard there, and when you go in the mornings you just feel the sluggishness, you just feel the tiredness of the gym, and it just doesn't motivate you to go any harder than anyone else in the gym. And also, when you're going at nighttime to the gym, you also have had more meals to eat, so you are more full, your muscles and your body is feeling just way more better, in my opinion at least, and it's just overall much better time. I really love hitting the gym at night time, and of course it's also better for your social life because, well, if I would be hitting gym at let's say 5 a.m. that would mean I would need to wake up at like 3:30 a.m. and I would need to hit the bed at like 8 p.m. and that would not make my girlfriend happy. Actually, I've done that for quite a while and yeah, it was quite painful. And what I've noticed, it's quite funny that even though if you sleep, or even though if you sleep 7 hours a night, or when you sleep 7 hours a night, the difference compared if you go to bed at 8 a.m. and wake up, let's say at 3 p.m. Jesus Christ. What I mean, holy fuck, I cannot explain. Okay, let's give this explanation another go since now I'm at home and I don't have to drive anymore. So, what I tried to say is that there's actually quite a big difference, in my opinion, between the times you go to sleep and when you wake up. So let's say you sleep 7 hours a night. On day 1, you go to sleep at 8 a.m., at 8 p.m., and you wake up at 3 a.m. That's 7 hours of sleep, right? Every time I've done that, I've felt extremely sleepy, and getting out of bed has been quite difficult. Let me tell you guys, I've done that for extremely long time. For I think 2 years straight I did that, and my girlfriend was not happy. But anyway, now that I've changed my rhythm to be a bit more, how would I say it, normal, I've gone to bed at 11 p.m. and I've woken up at 6 a.m. That's also 7 hours of sleep. I felt so much better and so much more rested during the day, and especially in the morning. And I think it all comes down to the circadian rhythm. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think that's roughly how you say it. And you can go read about it. I will not explain it because I do not know how the hell you explain that in English. But anyway, that's just basically, circadian rhythm is basically just the rhythm of the sun, in short, in extremely short. That's the, well, yeah, let's not get into it because I don't know how to explain it any better. But yeah, there's just a huge difference in your well-being depending on the times when you go to sleep and when you wake up. So that's also something I've noticed, and I'm enjoying it way much more. So I will keep doing it, and the only time I will have to wake up at early is when I have a 6 a.m. shift. That's when I have to wake up at roughly, I think, 4 or 3:30 a.m. But that's usually just for 1 week, and then I have 3 weeks off. So yeah, that's not too bad. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this, and I will keep doing this because I think the progress is going to be so much better, and we are going to be growing so much more. So yeah, it's going to get crazy. Only a few days more that we can bump up the meals, and god damn guys, I am excited. It's going to get good. Of course, we also have to increase our cardio at the same time, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna get fucking huge, and let's hope we don't pack on too much fat. Let's hope it all goes to muscles. But yeah, now I will head home and have something to eat. Alright, here we go. Last meal of the day. So having the usual cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, Fun Light for taste, but I have added some oats today. I always like to add oats here and there, not every day, but sometimes when I feel like it, that I would need the extra carbs, I will add them to this mix, and they just make this taste even better, and they give me good carbs for the night, and I really enjoy them. So that's why we have added them today. Because tomorrow is going to be a big training day, so I will need all the carbs possible. And of course, we are having some kiwis and apples for a little snack as always. So let's get started with this one. Oh yeah, it's going to be a big meal. It's going to fuel me for a good portion of tomorrow. And about tomorrow is going to be shoulder and chest day and back day. But the main movement is going to be overhead presses. So the same thing as with yesterday for deadlift. So we are going to do 3 sets for overhead presses. The first set is going to be 75% of our 1 rep max for 5 reps. Second set is 85% for 3 reps, and the last set is gonna be 95% for as many as possible, but the minimum is 1. So we will see how that moves. I have not yet calculated the weights, but yeah, we will see about them tomorrow. And after overhead presses, we are gonna be doing some bench press. So just the regular 5 times 10 work. We might go, I don't know about the weights yet, but I'm thinking about going from 85 to 105 tomorrow. So 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. That's what I'm thinking now, but we will see tomorrow how I feel. But that's the goal as of now. And then we're gonna finish the workout with some kind of back movement, 2 back movements preferably. Or we could actually do some shrugs maybe. That's also a great alternative for your assistance movement because your traps are highly engaged in deadlifts. If you think about the position you are in deadlifts, the initial pull, well, I cannot say that it is mostly traps, but your traps are there to help you lift the weight. So just an overall strong upper back is detrimental for a good deadlift. So big traps are necessary. That's why we need to train those. And also shrugs are great way to train your grip strength at the same time, because usually you can, if you are doing with straight bar, just the regular shrugs where you pull the bar in front of you, you can usually put quite a lot of weight into the movement. So that also builds your grip strength if you don't use straps. So that's a great movement. So actually, yeah, saying that, I think we might do shrugs tomorrow. Shrugs always look a bit funny, but trust me guys, they are extremely good for you. They make your back look even bigger and also your shoulders. Because it creates an illusion that your shoulders are also big if you have big traps. Bodybuilding is fun because bodybuilding is mostly about the illusions, and you can create illusions with many different things and little tricks and tips. But we are not about that life. We just want to get as fucking big and as fucking strong as possible, and we are definitely gonna get there. I promise you that, guys. But yeah, today has been a great, fantastic day, except for the fact that there was no breakfast talk, but that's small mistake. But tomorrow there will be. I will make sure that I will not be skipping breakfast talk anymore. This was the first and last time. So yeah, just a beautiful day, and now I will finish my meal and do my stretching like you guys need to do. Keep stretching, don't skip it, always stretch, and you will thank you in the morning. But yeah, now I will head over and finish today's video. So we will see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.